seems sometimes in life you waste a sacrifice.
Hello and welcome back for our third video, third selection of watches with Eleonor, and this time, like we mentioned previously, we're stepping up a little bit on the price ladder. So, watches under 50K.
It's actually one of my favorite selections, not because it costs the more money, but because it actually has the more creativity. The first selection I'd like to make is Bulgaria. And not one, but two pieces. And two pieces I have to mention because they're so drastically different and yet they're so amazingly amazing. There's no other words to describe it. The number one would be the Octofinissimo, the red gold version, sandblasted, which has an automatic movement, extremely thin. As we all know, they broke the record last year. And the second piece from Bulgaria, it's actually a more feminine and iconic, close to Bulgaria's DNA, which is their Samparti, the Tubogas, with the 3 gold and the diamond paved dial. Both of these pieces are actually very different, but they actually could fit the same woman, and that's what I find interesting in those two designs. The number 2, biggest crush of the biggest crushes, would be the Audemars Piguet, the frosted gold, the Karolina Buchi limited edition, but the yellow gold one. It was both a challenge for AP and Karolina Buchi, who, by the way, is an eminent jewelry designer based in Florence, and she's been known for the Florentine technique, where with the diamond tip tool, she actually works on the gold to make a shimmering effect on the dial. Not actually the dial, but on the case. For that limited edition, it's actually a silver mirrored dial, which makes it very interesting and very challenging because you cannot have any mistake, dust, or anything. It has to be perfect. So it was a challenge either for the brand and for Karolina to make that piece absolutely perfect, and the rendering truly is. For the third piece, I'm going to say that Patek Philippe, everybody's going to say, well, she didn't go very far to find that one, but I'm not going to talk about the Aquanaut, the Calatrava, or even the 24 automatic that was just released. I'm going to talk about the Golden Ellipse. It's actually a timeless piece. It's a unisex piece, but the fact that it's not round, nor rectangular, makes it super elegant with the blue dial, a platinum case, and something that you don't really see on women's wrist, because I must say that it's a collector's piece.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's the 50th anniversary of that piece, right? Yeah.
Exactly. One more reason to actually buy it for this Christmas. The last piece would be from Piaget. Piaget and the extremely lady collections are usually a little above 50K because you have a big work on the golden bracelets or the dials that are made with different stones. But we found the traditional watch, as they call it. It's a simple gem-setted dial, but the bracelet has really a retro look with twisted threads that are actually linked to the different links of the golden watch. And it makes a true signature from Piaget that is below 50K, because that's exactly what we wanted for this specific selection.
Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed this last selection. I hope you enjoyed the previous selections. Now you know a bit more what you can buy or not. We'll see. We know what Eleonor wants to buy. That's one thing.
Wants to get.
Wants to get.
I wish I could buy all of them.
Well, maybe later. Who knows?
Maybe later.
Yeah,
Goals, live goals. So materialistic.
Okay, again, it was subjective choices by Eleonor, and that's fine because watches is all about what you feel about them. It's something very personal, and what suits you maybe doesn't suit the other person, but that's all fine.
Everything is emotional. If we don't do things with emotions, there's no reason to live.
Alrighty, so on this...
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, a bit in advance, but thanks for watching and see you real soon. Bye-bye.